while it burns slow. Shout out to my gods and goddesses and all high vibrational human beings. You know what the fuck it is. So, yeah, I just had to get that out. Me talking about that. Everything is a rush, right? Everything is forced. You know what I'm saying? I can't even start a live without a car. Feeling like y'all here to, like I'm in his way, just because he's starting work to get his time. Like, motherfuckers is so annoying. This shit's almost over, y'all. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling you, for me, the tribulation is just me even being around all of these motherfuckers. Like, I don't want to be around none of these motherfuckers, y'all. Like, I just wish that like I would just like blow up in some way where I can just get the fuck away from everybody. I don't want to see none of these companies, none of these people. Like, I don't want to I don't want to be around none of this shit. You know? If they weren't our oppressors, I would have been called like a mental hospital. If it wasn't my oppressors, I would have been called like a mental hospital and got the fuck away and been somewhere far away from everybody, y'all. I swear to God, I would have. I just know I can't do that off of what I know and knowing who they really are. The help that they're really not really trying to give or problems they're really not trying to fix. I know too much, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta suffer, you know, because my money's not right, and I gotta be around people that's trying to trigger me and provoke me off of how smart I am and my knowledge around what's going on. You feel me? So this is like a video game. Like, I just be trying to protect my energy. For real. Trying to stay away from motherfuckers and protect my energy. You know? Like, I surpassed like a lot of people in a lot of ways, and this shit is just for the birds, for real. Actually, this shit ain't even for the birds. You know, this shit ain't even for the motherfucking birds. You know? But I hope y'all really understand everything I was saying though. You know, about towards like narcissists, them and stuff like that. And you know, it's very, very important because nobody deserves to be treated in such a way, right? Nobody deserves to have their heart played with. You know, you hear the same thing all the time, y'all, where you hear people say like hurt people, which is true, right? Hurt people do hurt people. But hurt people also have a choice not to hurt people. You get what I'm saying? They also have that choice. So, you know, it's very, very important. And it's very, very, very important. You hear the kids. It's beautiful when you hear kids laughing and smiling. You know, they find a way to they give kindness to each other and still be happy amongst what we're living in. And we're supposed to be protecting them, y'all. We're supposed to be protecting all of them, you know? And I'm gonna put this pressure on black men right now. Even though we know black women come before us, right? But let me just say this though. Who's the greatest protectors of all children? Who? You get what I'm saying? It's black men, you know? Women too, you know? But look what we worried about. You know what I'm saying? We worried about trying to fuck another man's bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, we worried about the wrong shit. We worried about the wrong shit. But it's all good though, cause you know, 447 I'm seeing on somebody's car. You know, that's the balance. That 47. It's all coming in order the right way. It is. It is. I'm not even gonna get, you know. We worried about everything except what we need to really be worried about. We need to protect women and children, like we've always been. But the thing is though, because there's a lot of contradictions, right? Thing is, we can't protect our black women, you know, because they too busy trying to fight us. Or I could say the organic woman, even Latina woman. We can't protect them because they seeing their oppressors as their friends, and they seeing us as an enemy from trying to protect them from our oppressors. You hear what I'm saying? If you can't even see who's really hurting you, and you not only that, but you can't even see that they try to make it seem like I'm hurting you. You feel me? What the fuck can I really do? You know what I'm saying? How much can I really get? How much can I really reach you? You know? So, you know, you gotta really see where we at with it. You know, they didn't know what's going on. A lot of people think they know what's going on, but they don't even see where we're at with it. I know I'm being tortured financially and around the people that's trying to like provoke me off of my level of knowledge and awareness about everything taking place and what it's going to look like going future on this future planet with this radiation that's here with the ozone layer peeling back. You get what I'm saying? And the state and foundation in which this system was built upon, the genocide of us organic, neuromelanated, sun and flesh people. You get what I'm saying? And man, we've been through it all, y'all. Y'all know. But black people, this is the thing about black people though. It's like, it's confused admiration. We the most hated, but we the most loved too. Everybody want to be like us. They want to copy our ways. They want to dress like us, our culture. You get what I'm saying? We the most wanted man on the planet by all other races except the black woman. Why? You know what I'm saying? When this whole system is designed strategically against us, socially engineered, premeditated, how could that be, right? Man, y'all gotta use y'all brain. Y'all gotta use y'all brain, man. They ain't gonna freeze me today, y'all. They ain't gonna freeze me. I feel like the one person that's on here right now is my baby mother, and I'm just so disgusted. I wish she would just get the fuck off. Like, if this is you on here, get the fuck off, please. Get the fuck off. Watch this shit. Watch my shit. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like my baby mother, like, touching herself to my videos and shit, and when I be on live, and I'm just so fucking grossed out. Like, get the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? If this is you that's on here, get the fuck off. Like, for real, for real. Like, because I'm already about to start putting in some police reports already about you stalking me and the proof that I have of it. Like, I'm not playing. I just want you just to leave me the fuck alone. Like, you caused enough damage in my life. Like, you got a kid by me. Be blessed. You know? And just keep your distance. Let me get on this bus real quick. Hey. Hello, hello. Hello. Can I get on? I know you didn't see me when I was running. I didn't want you to hit me. I appreciate you waiting. How you doing today? You all right? I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, it's the guys. But hey, peace, guy. How you feeling today? Good to see you, brother. You see how the weather's been? It's like they try and freeze us now, but you see how hot it's been though? Like lately, like I think like some days last week, and I think like 3 days ago, it was like 60 degrees, real hot. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. This. I mean, you know, when we be dealing with the cold weather is like an attack. It feels like as soon as winter comes, it's like you start feeling different. You're like, oh shit, here it comes. You know, here comes the wave of the freezing weather, right? Yeah. Yeah. Real, it's crazy. No, I'm not working there no more. I was working there. I'm working in a restaurant now, and I'm about to start doing something else with like plants and stuff. But yeah, no, like I don't know if I told you, I'm in love. I'm in love with a woman from Honduras. Yeah, well, she wasn't. I don't think she was born out in Honduras. I think she was born out here, but I'm in love with her though. I love this girl so much, man. Like it's so crazy. I never loved a person as much as I love this girl, and I don't even think she even know. Like that's the craziest part. Like I don't even think she even know. Yeah. 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 It's weird. It's like I let her know, but I didn't like emphasize it, you know? Like I let her know like I loved her, like I let her know I was like I love you. But it's like I said so random and abruptly where I know she didn't expect it. She probably thought I was lying. Or I'm gonna just say this, like I know that she feels something for me, but I don't think that she can understand like what it is, and it scares the shit out of her, you know? Because she's a bit younger than me. She's in her 20s, and I think like it makes her like I don't know. It just scares her. It scares her. You know, some people like never really felt love or never had anyone that really cared for them, and then they don't know. They don't want to sabotage it because you have some people that want to sabotage stuff like that, but then some people don't want to sabotage it. They just don't know what to do with it, so they take their time, you know, because they're like, I don't want to hurt this person, and I know this is a good person, and if I like them, I hope that we can be something. So I'm gonna take my time with it, you know. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes. Yeah. Right. Right, right. That's real reflection. You already know. All right.
Nice to see you, man.
Good to see you also. Enjoy your day as always.
Keep safe.
Alrighty, enjoy your day. Enjoy your day, got it. That's my Latino god in that jump. I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy how energy work, right? Because I'm gonna be real with y'all. When I first met him, a lot of y'all not. When I first met him, he had some liquor in him. I'm not gonna lie, he had some liquor in him. But when I first met him, he had some liquor in him. I don't know what he was on, but like he came at me on like a certain type of tip, and we just had like a fallout in a way, like we met on really bad terms, and now because he saw the respect that I had for him and even how I dealt with the situation, I know he thought about it like after, and he like went over it, and now man, like y'all heard him just now, like I know he understood what I was saying about being natural and stuff, and what's it gonna be for right now and whatnot. Hey, enjoy the rest of your day, brother. Peace, power, abundance your way, God. Enjoy the rest of your day. You get what I'm saying? I was telling him, I was like, yeah, you know, black people, like we the sun in the flesh, but you know, him being Latino, he still got a correlation with that sun, and he's natural also. And it's a good time for us, and we got to start like realizing what we living in against us, and just having a general respect more for each other and shit like that. And y'all, and it's like it's real. Remember I told y'all somebody might take something and run, right? Enjoy the rest of y'all day, goddess. Enjoy the rest of your day, reflection. Peace, power, abundance, goddess. You know, what was I about to say? No, I'm just happy I met him though, because you know his spirit got changed all the way out off of, and I know I was a big part of that. We was about to fight and everything, and then like and then after I had to talk with him and everything, It's like I seen him one time and I didn't even have nothing to eat, and he had something. He had some help. He had something to eat, and he offered me. He remembered me. He remembered me, y'all. And we had a good conversation that day. You know, I'm just seeing what's really real in life, what to pay attention to now, and it's just like as this radiation increases, I'm just shutting everything else out, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie with y'all. People, situations, things. I just don't care for it, or whatever the even respect that the false respect that came with them things, and I'm just on a whole different type of time. Like even now, I'm about to get my coffee, and then honestly, I'm about to go straight to this gym. I will not leave this gym until I go to work, because I have nowhere to go, and they're not gonna freeze me. Fuck all of that shit, because I know that they're trying to use this weather as a weapon. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Motherfuckers are saying that shit from inside and shit. You really out here and shit, you know that this shit's an attack. Because this shit's an attack. And it can't be even argued about. How is it not an attack when one of the first things that as soon as you start lacking the money, even with you playing the game, will be your shelter. So how could you say that's not an attack? And then cold weather's not even natural. So that means you probably would be out in the cold. You know? So fuck that. Like, I see exactly what the fuck is going on. This shit. See, like I even just said that. People can't even put that together like that. People be making so like excuses for the system and shit. But I made it to here another day. You know, like I told y'all, I will be alive. You get what I'm saying? I am talking to myself, bro. Because guess what? There's people that watch my videos, bro. And then guess what? You suck a dick. Guess what? Matthew Kershaw, bro. Who the fuck is you, bro? Who the fuck is you? You're a nobody. And then second of all, yeah, I know you're not neuromelanated. You definitely white saying some shit like that, because guess what? Guess what? You know how they say like talking to yourself is crazy and shit? It's actually a normal thing. And actually, let me tell you something else. If you isolate yourself from like the world, even when you're in the world and you're not like interacting with people and you're not in relationships and stuff like that, even more so being a male, that's actually something that's going to commonly happen the way the brain works. You're going to start conversing with yourself more. You're going to get more in tune with yourself. I'm not in no relationship. I don't go out and parties. I'm not hanging out with people. It's just me by myself. So the fact that it's me by myself, my only interactions is when people tell me about how much I saved them towards them knowing like what they're living in, and like the veil. Like I show them what's what, and I'm very appreciative of that. And then people like my stuff on the internet and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? You got to realize I'm not in this system like you, bro. Like I don't operate off of validation from other people. I validate myself, bro. I know you don't do that though. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't do that. Matter of fact, I'm about to hold up real quick. And Matthew Kershaw, bro, you joined YouTube 11 years ago, bro, and you got 4 subscribers, bro. White man is the most wanted by white man. You know what I'm saying? And you deleted that comment, bro. You're a whole fucking clown, bro. You couldn't even stand on a comment that you put on my page, and bro, I had my page less than you, and I got more subscribers than you, and my subscribers don't mean shit, because I'm just saying, from the way that you think, being advocated from other people, bro, for you to have your shit for 11 years and only have 4 subscribers, bro, that's kind of sad, bro. You know, for you to, if you're looking at it from that standpoint, that's kind of sad. But black people, though, we validate ourselves, though. You know, and we shouldn't even be around y'all. You know, you're dangerous as shit, and you're smelly. You smell like sulfur. You know what I'm saying? The base of your DNA is nitrogen, homie. Whenever y'all blurt out and say something randomly like that, you know what the first thing I say to myself about y'all? This is what I say to myself about y'all. Whenever I hear y'all say some shit like that, I say to myself, because you got to think about where we're at right now. I say to myself, damn, which one of those animals is expressing itself? Is that the Doug expressing itself right now? Is that the wolf? Is that the pig? Is that the fruit fly? Is that the snub-nosed lemur? You know what I'm saying? Like, which monkey is it if it's the white man from the white woman? You know what I'm saying? Like, these are questions like I be asking myself. Because it could be any one of them animals that is making y'all act erratic in any way of the truth being shown to y'all. And y'all life in which y'all infringed on us closing out. I know y'all mad as shit from a collective. I already know. Because there's nothing that y'all can do to change our minds of us seeing everything for what it is. No matter what y'all do, no matter what distractions y'all do, y'all still seeing the videos. Y'all seeing us talking about the same stuff. Y'all seeing us talking about the solar flares. There's nothing y'all can do. And y'all mad about that shit. How you doing? You know, so I get it. I feel you. You feel me? I would be mad too. I would be mad too if I had to take advantage of a group of people like that. I'd be mad too. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'd be mad too. You know, for real, for real. The thing is, you gotta look at it like this. When you know yourself and you know genetics and you know what's taking place on the planet, your light irritates demons. You know what I'm saying? My light irritates demons wherever I'm at, but I don't give a fuck, y'all. I just hope them people stay in their fucking place. You feel me? I make a call. You know what I'm saying? I come from this color shit. Like I be trying to just stay calm. I got a son now. I got like a little bit more of these gun charges I just beat. I'm trying to stay out the way. You feel me? I ain't trying to be the tough guy. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be a father to my child, but I will make it back to my child however so. If somebody play with that shit, I put that on my soul. You get what I'm saying? I put that on my soul, and y'all know that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that shit. You know? So yeah, like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Black and Latino people, this our shit. Is living off of you not knowing who you are, then you slow. That's on you. But this is something that's certain, y'all. And everybody on the internet, the things going forward that we're gonna be talking about, regardless of what anybody feels in their attached feelings, is the sun, children, and genetics. Tell me I'm lying. That ozone layer is not coming back, y'all. That ozone layer is not coming back. Black and Latino people, we don't need protection, y'all. All y'all with animal DNA need protection. Like I said, when y'all get mad, which one of them animals is y'all trying to express? Is it the wolf? Is it the pig? Is it the snub-nosed lemur? Is it the fruit fly? You get what I'm saying? All the animals that y'all share DNA with, gene sequences, none of those animals will sexually reproduce with each other. Not one of them. You get what I'm saying? So how did all of those animals come up together to make one organism? Fucking tell me. How? Nothing in nature can describe your existence. Fuck out of here, bro. That shit is real. That shit is real. They hate when you talk. I'm gonna tell y'all, when you neuromelanated, see black people, right? This neuromelanin, right? You see my hair grows up to the sun, right? I'm the sun in the flesh. Everything that sun gives out, I fucking emit that shit, and I absorb it too. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I absorb it too. I'm the Hulk. I'm Superman. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is they can't stop black people remembering who we are, no matter how the fuck they feel. You know, and they staying in their place. You know what I'm saying? And they staying in their place because ain't no love like black love, y'all. Ain't no love like black love. You know what I'm saying? My son is half Puerto Rican, half Dominican. My son is Latino, right? But you see what I'm dealing with from this woman that's half Puerto Rican, half Dominican, because she don't know who she is. And you see that with a lot of Latino people. You see the Latino people talking about the other Latino people that don't know who the fuck they are, that think they white. You get what I'm saying? No matter how much you kiss that white man's ass, he not respecting you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the conquistadors did. You feel me? Y'all know what the fuck they did. They don't have no respect for us. You know? Hey, shout out my Latino people that be on my live though, that fuck with me though. And y'all know who y'all is. Y'all don't have Stockholm Syndrome. Y'all don't have Stockholm Syndrome. Y'all know who y'all oppressors are. Y'all didn't forget about when they put the flag there, because the same way y'all great grandmothers and grandfathers got raped, the same thing happened to mine. You feel me? And we know who our enemy is, you know? like I told y'all, psychological slavery is the worst thing. Psychological slavery is worse than physical, because if you don't know who you are, you probably fighting with somebody that's of the same genetic makeup as you or close to it. You feel me? And you're living a slow death. You're in a docile state. You have an undeveloped brain due to the food you eat, due to the music you listen to, due to you not knowing who you are. You know what I'm saying? If you going along with all these programs that was done strategically premeditated, right? Socially engineered, right? For you to be capitulated in how you are, and you can't even see it for what it is, so therefore you don't know what it's doing to you. Oh yeah, you know that cortisol is being released repeatedly. That's why when you hear truth, you get offended and you try to get mad at the person that you hear truth from, even if they're not talking to you directly, because that brain is clogged up. You get what I'm saying? That's why anatomy is so important, y'all. You know what I'm saying? When I talk to doctors and stuff, they put their head down and they start crying and shit, and they get all sad, because I be like, damn, you fucking hurting my people out here. But when people out here on the regular hear me talk about it, they think I'm crazy until they look it up at themselves, and then they hate me even more because I don't fit the label that they put on me. And they in such a low vibrational state, they can't accept truth to help them grow and for them to evolve. You feel me? You hear me? You feel me? Y'all know it's real. It's real. But I'm on the front line though. I'm on the front line, y'all. I've been on the front line for now for like 5.5, 6 years. All of those planes that fell over the past 3 years, I already foretold that shit. The radiation enveloping the whole planet right now, I already foretold that shit. The ozone layer peeling back, I already foretold that shit. You get what I'm saying? These motherfuckers fight with each other. That's unnatural to the planet, and trying to cause all these distractions, besides talking about the one thing that's happening mainly that they won't talk about. I already predicted that shit. You know? The P136 chromosome deletion, the neurological issues they're having, I already spoke about that. The respiratory issues, the photodermatitis, the allergic reaction to the sun, the melanoma, one of the highest forms of cancer, I already spoke about that shit. Everything that's happening now, y'all, I already spoke about. Because I already know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? As far as our brothers and sisters here and what they about to do, I already know everything that's taking place, y'all. I'm telling y'all, majority of us, Latino men and black men, neuromelanated and eumelanated, most of us aren't going to be here, y'all. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Most of us aren't going to be here because the damage to the bloodlines is too bad, you know? It's too bad, and that's what hurts my heart mainly. That's why people be having me misunderstood, because of my passion about me really loving on us, because we haven't been loved on in a while. That's why when we hear truth, we're so standoffish about it. We're ready to attack it. You know what I'm saying? I always tell people all the time, before you get mad at what I'm saying, look up terminology. Look up what I'm saying. Look up the difference between a prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. You know how your pancreas works. Know how your central nervous system works. You get what I'm saying? Know some of these things. So you're just aware of what you're in. Because it's so bad, y'all, we can't combat all of it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. In the most minute ways that you think something isn't affecting you, it is. You feel me? And it was put there in place exactly to do what it's doing in your brain, whether you're aware of it or not. You know, directly or indirectly. You get what I'm saying? Consciously or subconsciously. You feel me? But you know, you gotta look at it like this. The only reason why we got to this state, y'all, because psychological slavery is worse than physical, right? That's why they had to switch it psychological and make us feel like we're not, like slavery stopped, you know? Like we're not enslaved right now, right? But like, I'm gonna say it like this. Europeans, right? Asians, Arabs, right? All of them, right? Anyone with animal DNA. We don't got the same forefathers, right? The laws that we follow today, them codes, y'all know how y'all see in the law book, like them codes, the numbers and shit like that, right? And all that shit, right? The whole judicial system is filled with blacks and Latinos, though. Any state, you go in any of these 50 states in America, any county jail, you go in any of them jails, any state that I never been in, I can go in any of them jails. The majority of people that's in that jail is black and Latino, neuromelanated and eumelanated. It's like that for a reason. Now let me break it down even more. Put y'all on game. What's the genetic makeup of any police precinct? Mainly, any city and state. What is it? A complex cell organism. the complex cell organism. European to be exact. European to be exact. Right? But see, the thing is, if you're not willing to approach a problem, then you're a part of the problem, and that's regardless of your genetic makeup. That's why it's so bad with them, because they want to be like, you know, have babies with us. We was never supposed to interbreed. That's where all diseases come from. Venereal diseases and everything. It starts with them. The base of their DNA and everything is of diseases. You know, sulfur and nitrogen and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why you seeing them right now look like tomatoes. You know what I'm saying? Because those cells, the body cellular structure is breaking down. The electrons are separating from the neutrons. I mean electrons. The neutrons hold no charge no more. It's not needed. You feel me? Anyone that understands science, you understand what the fuck I'm saying. It's just gonna be masculine energy, masculine and feminine. You know, because black people that's neuromelanated, we don't even have a nucleus. You know what I'm saying? Remember how they told us we had a nucleus growing up and shit? I found that shit out, y'all. I said, man, that shit hurt my heart. You know what I'm saying? But don't shit surprise me no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure that I stand for children properly amongst this genocide in which we living in. You know? I don't give a fuck, y'all. Y'all know I'm on the front line for it. You feel me? Hold up real quick, y'all. Let me put this up. Hey, peace, God. How you enjoy the rest of your day, brother? Peace, power, abundance your way. I don't know how much it messed up, but because the shit just went on mute by itself. But yeah, I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you feeling like I'm not saying the truth, or you being annoyed because of what we living in and you're not wanting to know who you are. Nigga, I'm gonna make you hear me, nigga. I'm gonna say that shit louder. Fuck you talking about, nigga. It's like, it be funny as shit, y'all, because motherfuckers be trying to instill fear in people, and then when they see you switch up, you feel me? They act different and shit. Like as soon as he realized that I didn't give a fuck about how he felt, he left it alone, bro. Cause I'm like, bro, like, who the fuck is you? You feel me, nigga? You not even black, bro. You fucking Latino, nigga. Stay in your place, bro. Cause you talking to the son in the flesh. Stay in your place. Stay in your place, my nigga. Stay in your motherfucking place. Ain't no fear with me, bro. So I don't care how big you are, none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Cause I know this. I know if he made any slight move wrong or anything, what, his neck would have had a big ass fucking rusty ass knife in his shit, on my soul. I don't play that fucking shit. What, I would have reacted so fucking fast. That bite would have been so fucking sharp, nigga. Like, I'm telling you, would have ripped through shit and all of that shit. Like, I'm a very violent person. That's why I control my shit. Cause I know when I know, like, the worst thing for me, for a nigga to be close to me and for me to feel like you're a threat Cause how fast my reaction time is and shit, y'all. I swear to God, you won't even if you got that bitch on, you won't even be able to pull that bitch out. I swear to fucking God, you won't. You get what I'm saying? Anybody tell like, I'm not saying that nothing can happen to me or anything, but I'm just saying, like I'm very, very aware, and I'm a paranoid ass motherfucker, so I watch everything. You get what I'm saying? I always been like that too. You feel me? So like that's why I'm on a bus. I'm just like, yeah, think it's sweet. You feel me? And I'm not, and I already ain't pick up on your energy as soon as I sat here. Jump out there, bro. It's not gonna be good for you on this bus. You're not gonna make it to work. My nigga, you're not gonna make it to work. I don't give a fuck who you talking to on the phone about whatever. I don't give a fuck how they feel. That's why I start talking louder on that bus. You feel me? Niggas don't fucking put no damn fear in me. I don't know what the fuck niggas think. Bro, like, these niggas got it fucked up. Like, when I see him again, I'm gonna talk about that shit. Watch. See him again, I'm gonna talk about that shit. You know? It be Latino people like that. Them the ones that's gonna go the craziest. Cause they happy being a slave. They don't even know that they're a slave. Fuck them being happy that they're a slave. They can't even see the forest past the trees. Like, they so far gone. Like, I already know him, his whole bloodline is being eradicated for a fact. For a fact. Whatever country he's from, they gonna have to go some generations back for his dumb ass. I'm not even gonna lie. You already know that's how that's gonna have to be with Shorty, because yeah, like when niggas is that so far gone like that, you get what I'm saying, that any level of them hearing righteousness or truth, that isn't even about them disagreeing, but they damn near projecting energy negative towards someone that has a bigger purpose, and that's really in righteousness. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? And where we at right now, the energy on the planet. Oh yeah, I already know his bloodline's being eradicated. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell you, if you organic, ain't gonna be no. If you can't even have a general respect for your brother and sister, and in general, you're in trouble. But if you can't have a general respect for your brother and sister, and they out here speaking truth and about the issues that we really in, and you want to throw animosity towards them, having the courage, or even at being aware, or even having the courage to speak on that shit, you get what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you're gonna be dealt with spiritually. You know, you're gonna be dealt with, y'all. I'm just being real with y'all, cause I'm telling y'all no lies, man. I'm be telling y'all about the eagles and the hawks and stuff follow me in life and shit like that, and how nature reacts to me and stuff like that. I'm very protected in a lot of ways, and my stance right now, you coming at me wrong, you could lose your life. Mother Nature can make something happen randomly and make you lose your life, you know, because it's like my stance is too pure, it's too righteous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm standing for children and shit. I'm on the front line in the state the most of what I be talking about.